Hey everyone, Dr. Barrett here with Hearing and Balance Doctors. Today I want to talk about how we can test how well those little hair cells in your inner ear are moving. All of our little hair cells, and we have thousands of them, are right here within our cochlea. That's where the hearing hair cells are. Most of those hair cells, they're called outer hair cells. They have a motor effect. They actually move. They expand and contract in response to incoming sound to enhance our hearing ability. So this is no longer passive hearing. We actively hear because of these outer hair cells that move. We can measure the movement indirectly through how much energy is being emitted out back through the system. So what we do is we place a probe in the ear canal and we play some sounds. We play some sound waves in the ear. And the sound waves eventually stimulate these hair cells. We have motion inside the cochlea, and the hair cells start to move. That active movement of the hair cells causes sound to be emitted back out of the cochlea, and the sound escapes, and we can measure it back out at the ear canal. So we put sound in, we're measuring sound out. How much sound is coming out is reflective of how well the outer hair cells in our cochlea are expanding and contracting. That's our active hearing mechanism. And that's how we test the function of those hair cells in the inner ear. And we can do it in a frequency-specific manner. So we can test how well those hair cells are moving around in response to low-pitch sounds, medium-pitch sounds, high-pitch sounds. So ultimately, we have a lot of quantitative physiologic data to understand how your hearing sensory system is functioning before we even ask you how well you're hearing in the sound booth. This is all the data we like to get before the actual behavioral hearing test. Subsequent to this physiologic testing, we will bring you in the sound booth and have you either click the button or raise your hand when you hear those different tones. We'll have you repeat back some words. That's the behavioral portion of the test. What I just described with those sensory hair cells and seeing how well they're moving, that is one of the first tests we do. We call that otoacoustic emissions.